Hi, welcome back, Bullet Catcher Gaming. This is a pretty short video. It's just going to be about upgrading your weapon, basically. I've seen a lot of videos around on YouTube and things like that, or advice about how to upgrade your weapon quickly. And some of them they're not misleading at all. Everyone's trying to be helpful, but I just think most people seem to be missing the quickest way to upgrade. Most people are saying go and hit a drone, specific types of drones, and pick up the advanced gear that's dropped, like parts that are dropped. You can do that. That does work, and I've done it. But I don't actually think it's the fastest way to upgrade lots of weapons. It takes a very, very long time, and it's a bit of a lottery in what you get, what those drones drop after you've destroyed them. For me, this is the quickest way. I've upgraded plenty of weapons now, and this is the way that I've been doing it. So obviously in the world that you are picking up all different gear, you know, whether it's pants, boots, whatever, obviously you're going to need to get rid of some of it. The best way to do it is to go in and sell your actual gear rather than break it down. So you would go to a vest and you'd go and sell the vest rather than break the vest down. And you get whatever, 200, 250, sometimes it could be up to 400 credits for it. Once you've broken down a lot, or not broken down, sorry, once you've sold a load of your gear, obviously you should have quite a lot of money. Then I think the best thing for you to do is to then go into the shop and craft a load of new weapons. Especially once you've reached gear score like over 100, about 120. That's basically when you stop dropping standard weapon parts, and you need advanced weapon parts to upgrade your weapons. Obviously on the skills page, I mean, I hate, you know, I don't really want to kind of go through and say this to people because act like people are stupid, but obviously you need to go and unlock this and unlock this. I mean, everybody knows that. Just in case you didn't, that you do need those first. So once you've sold and made a load of money, and then you've gone into the shop, either at Erewhon or a Bivouac, we can well, I mean, if you want, I can show you exactly what I mean. All right, let's skip that, thank you very much. So we're in the Bivouac, and you can go into the shop, and then if you go down to, you can go into your weapons crafting, but at the top you can see here I'm on PlayStation 4 Pro, so it's on left one, right one. So if I go to sell, these will show me all the weapons that I've got to sell, for example. Now you don't want to sell any weapons at all, but you do then want to go along to your secondary menu of what gear you've got. So this will show you a load of your gear. So obviously if you just pick something, hold it to sell, item sold. As you can see up the top there, your credits have gone up. So if I find something else, for example, the beret, there we go, sold. So you get you get the drift. So just keep selling stuff, building up your credits, and then go back to the buying page. In the shop, go on to weapons on demand. If you don't want to spend loads of money, then just pick guns that are, you know, the 800s or whatever. My current gear score I think is about 176, and my guns are coming out about 177, 180. So you could go and buy a gun. So I could go and buy, for example, this AK 74, and it's giving me a gear score of 177, right? So we click onto that. Now you can go back into your normal menu, go along to your operator, go and find that gun, There's the AK-74 that I just created, and now dismantle it, and there you go. Rifle parts, weapon metal parts, and advanced weapon parts. Now, if you then go down, once you've reached gear score, say 120, or it's around that. People are saying different kind of. Sometimes it happens in about 110, but I think 120 is about average. So if you then head down, I do try and clear these out, but that doesn't always work. So if you then head down, you can see my older stuff here for about 166, and you can then literally go through once you've bought a load of guns and just dismantle the whole lot. And look how many every time. Advanced weapon parts, high-end weapon part, high-end weapon part, another high-end weapon part. You get the drift. You can just blaze through picking up all these different weapon parts, loads of them. Elite weapon part, more high-end. These are the things that you need to upgrade another gun. So that was just a few, for example. So I'm trying to think of what gun that I need to upgrade. So for example, okay, so if I click in here, right, let's see. This probably needs upgrade. I don't actually want to upgrade that. So, but as you can see, here's all the upgrades. They're all available now. That's because obviously you only need standard weapon parts, and it says I've got 67 available, and that's because I just keep breaking down weapons. And like you said, if you break down weapons that, if you're say gear rank say 70, 80, something like that, then obviously it's not going to give you the high-end stuff. But once you reach 120 and you want to upgrade more, then just buy a load of weapons. Just sell a load of your gear, hats and gloves and stuff. Get yourself 30, 40, 50,000 credits. Just go and buy loads of guns and just go and break the whole lot down. And you'll have tons of weapon parts, especially once you've reached gear score 120 onwards. And you'll be able to just blaze through and upgrade a gun all the way through. Let's just find a really quick example. I think I can't remember. Right, that's got max level, so that's no good. Let's find another one. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button. Right, there you go, the ballpop PDR. I'm pretty sure that I haven't upgraded this. So if we go in, right, so you can click on this. These are standard weapon parts being used, and then the upgrade. So Mark II comes up. You need advanced weapon parts. I've now got 66 of them. So I've seen people just running around constantly trying to find ways to farm drones to pick these parts up, and you just don't need to. You just do not need to do that. You can just go and sell all the rubbish that you're picking up that you don't want anymore. Sell it, break it down, buy guns, and then break them down. There you go. That easy. I've got so many there. Max level reach instantly, and I've got loads more left. This is the fastest way to go and upgrade your guns, and I think it's the best way, the quickest way. And I just thought I'd share it with you in case you're struggling to upgrade weapons, and especially if you're running around trying to destroy drones and you're going through the lottery of picking up parts from drones and going from one to another, or trying to farm a specific place by killing yourself. I've seen people doing that. There's just no need. This is so much faster, so much quicker, and you don't need all that other gear once you've picked it up anyway. And people keep breaking down hats and gloves. What's the point? Sell it, get the money, buy the guns, break them down, and there's your high-end weapon parts to get all your upgrades on your weapons. And then once you reach Mark III, obviously it gives you the better stats up the top there. I hope that's helpful. If you knew it already, well, I presume you switched the video off, but if you didn't, hopefully it's been helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next vid. Thank you, bye.